So you're a Town Hall 10 and you want to be noticed. What is up, my friends? My name is Echo, and today we're back inside a Clash of Clans with some Town Hall 10 action. 5 amazing attack strategies for Town Hall 10 that are not your typical attacks that you're used to seeing. Ones that are a bit different, that can make you stand out as a clanmate inside of your clan and in your wars. I mean, who doesn't want to be noticed inside a Clash of Clans as an amazing attacker, right? Well, that's what we're going to be talking about here today. But before we go any further in the video, guys, make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit the bell for daily Clash videos and regular mobile gaming videos as well. And we're starting out today with Johnny 1-star from 3 Strikes in their most recent NDL war versus 1947, where this Town Hall base is going to be crushed with the newly popular Pekka Hog attack strategy. Like I said, we have 5 different attacks today. We're going to go through all 5 different ones, giving you an overview of what they're all about. Now, basically with these Pekka Hog attacks, you're going to get a solid Pekka push with that wall wrecker into the base and hollow down the base, make it, one direction. You could either U it out, C it out, or you could just narrow it straight down. Then have the Hogs come straight through in one direction, one path, with those heal spells to support. Notice we have the Pekka spread out above the top of the base. We have a wall wrecker coming in with the Queen behind, and the King is in there as well. If you want more details on this particular strategy, I did just put out a video featuring this attack only just a few days ago. You guys can go check that out in my playlist and see exactly how to do this attack strategy. Notice we had the rage spell dropped in the core of the base where the boulders that came out of that wall wrecker are going ham. Nice heal spell used on top of that kill squad as well. The boulders, the Queen, and what looks to be the King are getting healed up. Look how narrowed down the base is right now, guys. The Hogs have an easy V path straight through the base to take the rest of it down. And they're starting to come in right now from the easternmost side of the base. We have 2 heal spells for support and a poison spell as well to help take out any skeletons that we may encounter as we're coming across them right now, actually, by that Inferno Tower. Hogs are pathing through. The Queen just goes down. The King still pounding on that wall. I don't know why he's not deciding to just go around, but, they do weird stuff sometimes. Hogs are coming through. Nice job with that poison spell on top of those skeletons. They're going into a tough area. We have multi-target Inferno, Wizard Tower, and a mortar right there, guys. No more heal spells in case there's a giant bomb in this section of the base. There is a giant bomb there as well. A bunch of the Hogs, they took some heat from that bomb. They are not going to get through that Inferno, or will they? They may just get through. Wow. Just grabbing that Inferno Tower, now able to clean up the rest of the base. Johnny 1-star is actually proving his name wrong right here, pulling in 3 stars against Oscar from 1947 in a no-dip league war, which means if you're a Town Hall 10, you have to attack a Town Hall 10. You can't attack anything lower, vice versa for any other Town Hall levels that we're talking about. So the first attack strategy in today's video was the Pekka Hog attack, but we're going to move on to base number 26 and look at something different. Where are we here? Base number 26, Jameson coming in with my favorite attack strategy in the game. What is it, guys? You're seeing it right there. It's the Queen Walk Miner attack. I love this strategy. I'm using it right now at Town Hall 12. You can use it from Town Hall 10 through Town Hall 12 on ladder for farming in war. What an amazing attack strategy you have right here. You just got to try and figure out what's in the enemy clan castle and if your miners are going to be in trouble if they do have to encounter them. But with the Queen Walk, it makes that so much easier, guys, because that Queen is going to live through. You can have her deal with the clan castle, then send the miners in, as you're seeing Jameson do right here. Dealing with that lava hound, it's going to take the Queen some time to get through that. Rage spell went ham as those Valkyries that came out of the wall wrecker are basically hollowed out the base. Did a really nice job. Baby Dragon's coming in now as well, and this minion just further narrowing down the base for the miners to path on through. Nice job with that poison spell. Minions are there to help keep those healers safe as well. The balloon even goes down, and now the Queen will live on to continue through the base. King's coming in right here to help funnel things down and maybe even tank a little bit for the miners. So far, it's looking great. And if you're a Town Hall 10 that can't get siege machines, well, I highly suggest you recruit a few Town Hall 12s in your clan so that you are able to get siege machines. Because really, guys, at this point in the game, it's hard to compete in war without siege units when your opponents have them. All right, the Queen Walk did go down right there, unfortunately, guys. But the cool thing about this strategy is when you have the healers, they can jump back on top of those miners and they won't go to waste. That heal spell doing a nice job, as well as those miners have to take a lot of time to get through that Town Hall high hit point building right there. 2 more heal, a freeze, and a balloon left in the composition. Sorry I keep drinking coffee, but my throat is clearly messed up. Alright, there we go. Temporary relief. Miners pathing through. Check it out, those healers are helping out the king as well, so he can stay strong, taking out some defenses and structures along the way. Airmine does strike that one of those healers. Nice job with the freeze spell. Miner's gonna come in and crush that wizard tower. Get it done. There it is. And only 2 cannons left. I love this strategy, guys. The second one we're featuring here today. At the end of this video, I want you guys to let me know which of the 5 strategies is your favorite to kind of look fancy at Town Hall 10. Not just win, not just triple, but to look fancy. We're going to drop down 2 bases here on base number 28, and we have Johnny 1-star again coming in with the fanciest of all attacks in today's video, a Queen Walk Quad Quake Babyback attack. Basically what we're looking at here, and I also had a video out specifically on this strategy not too long ago. We're looking at an insane Queen Walk right here, guys. The Queen Walk is the attack, supported with the Quad Quake to allow her to get into the base, and then the Baby Dragons. This Quad Quake is going to open up the entire base, allowing for the Queen to go in and take on the enemy Queen and those air defenses, as well as those Inferno Towers and Lord of the Clan Castle. Let's see this all take place. Queen on King. Our Queen is going to win that battle. Surprised the Quad Quake hasn't been used just yet. There we go. There's the Quad Quake. Notice it did touch all wall, allowing for the Queen to get in that first tier of wall. If you don't open up that first tier of wall, you are going to be in trouble. King is coming in with some wizards behind as well. Multi-target Inferno. The Queen can heal straight on through the entire time. No worries there. 2 air defenses have been taken down. The Inferno Tower has been taken down. Enemy Queen is going to go down right here as well. Nice job with the Rage spell on top of the Queen and those healers as well. Let's take down that Lava Hound and that balloon. No poison spell in the composition here. That's risky. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. There is a poison spell. I must have missed it. So the Queen's fighting off all of those pups. Worked out really nicely. Now she can step up and take out the final 2 air defenses and the multi-target Inferno. So much value from the Queen Walk. It's insane. Another Rage spell. I believe that's a 3rd Rage spell used on this Queen Walk right here, guys. But if you're investing in the walk, you better use the Rage spells. Keep her up. Keep her going on through. Notice, guys, 50% of the base is about taken down, and it was primarily done with our Queen and those Quad Quakes. Now, I guess you could use jump spells in this situation, but really, and look at this Stone Slammer coming in from up top too, tanking for all those Baby Dragons. But really, the Quad Quake completely gapes the base, allowing you, the Queen, to have no choice but to walk in. Jump spells, they can be a little bit more tricky. Balloons came out of that wall wrecker. The haste spell was used to zip them along that compartment. And we're only dealing with a few Archer Towers and a Wizard Tower right now. No, actually 1 Wizard Tower, 1 Archer Tower, 2 Wizard Towers. Can't get it straight. Queen stepping on up right there, gonna help out. Even if every single troop goes down, the Queen Walk is the star of this attack. The Baby Dragons, like, they're cool, they're fancy, but really it's about the Queen Walk. It's essentially a Quad Quake Queen Walk surge. Actually, we'll call that a Queen Charge, where the Queen actually goes into the base rather than just walking around the base. Beautiful attack. If you are proficient at Queen Walking and you have a high level Queen, this could be an attack strategy that makes you shine inside of your clan. Hammer is here on base number 29 with a Drag Bat. You had to know Drag Bat was going to be in this right here, guys. I wouldn't say it's the meta right now, but it is doing really well inside of the meta right now. We have the Queen on the Town Hall. King is in there. The balloon's going to be taking down that Troll Tesla in the corner of the base. Basically what's going to go on right here is we're going to try and get that air defense with that king, and the queen can hopefully step up and get an air defense as well. Let's see how the pathing goes for both of them. Notice there are no healers on this attack. There's no queen walk in this one, so this one's straight up drag bat with a lava hound to tank. King, I don't think he's going to make it over that air defense. It's going to be tight. Queen does take out one air defense right there, and she can continue her way around the base, popping that ability. Here come the dragons. The base has been narrowed, and it's time to come in with the meat of the attack. All of the tanks of those dragons, couple of balloons in behind. The Stone Slammer is coming in from the western side of the base, from the corner. Nice job with that rage spell, allowing for those dragons and balloons just to kind of go ham in the beginning of the attack. Remember, siege units are not affected by spells until they deploy the troops within. Nice job with that rage spell in the center of the base, really tearing it up there, Hammer is. And we have the bats. They're coming in right here, guys. Make sure you freeze by those wizard towers. I'm telling you, wizard towers are the end of bat attacks. Stone Slammer is still up. It's about to go down really soon, though. There we go. But the bats, the balloons, the dragons are going to eat this base alive. Can those bats take down the wizard tower? Yes, they did. And the bats will clean up what's left. Looks pretty dominant, guys. I mean, when you watch this attack back, it looks so strong, like it's unstoppable. And it really is about properly freezing the defenses that can hurt your bats. Multi-target infernos, wizard towers. Yeah, and that's really the only things that really bother me. The things that I worry. Expos could be a pain in the butt too, but not quite as bad. Beautiful attack from Hammer. Out of 3 strikes, but there's one more that I want you guys to see. And let me tell you, it does feature dragons as well. So far, if you're enjoying the video, guys, make sure you throw a big thumbs up on it. Helps out the video, Clash of Clans, and myself. But we have to go up to base number 23 for the final attack, again featuring dragons. Reason why it's in here is because Roger Rabbit didn't bring any bats. He brought 4 lightning spells. We don't ever see this anymore. 2 lightning right here on the northernmost air defense, 2 lightning on the northeastern side of the base, grabbing 2 air defenses. Now he's left with a rage, a haste, and a freeze spell to get through the rest of this base. He's going to do some funneling with his troops, his heroes that is, and then he's going to send in the dragons, the balloons, and that Stone Slammer. Very little supports from the troop though. I said that wrong. Very little support from the spells though. The queen should be able to step up and grab that third air defense, leaving only 1 air defense left in the base. Multi-target inferno on our king. Queen's ability is going to be popped pretty soon, and then she's going to be able to take down that air defense. Hopefully it's not forgotten. There we go. Beautifully done. Air defense is going down, and the funnel is being set by the dragons up in the north. So these dragons are going to path straight into that air defense with a rage spell, with a Stone Slammer, and with balloons. That air defense can't keep up with that much power coming into the base. Here they all come, storming the base right now, guys. Where is that? The Stone Slammer is actually going to be coming in from the northwestern side right there. Really nice rage spell on top of those dragons and those balloons, sucking them into the base, allowing them to take out all of that power in the center of the base. Worked out really nicely. What I'd be concerned about though right here is that multi-target Inferno Tower melting those dragons. It may not be a bad idea for a freeze spell. Read my mind, Roger Rabbit. The Stone Slammer is still up, notice, guys, and that Inferno Tower is still up though too, and that could kind of be a problem. But the dragons finally take it down. Stone Slammer's leading the way, allowing to kind of tank for a bit of these dragons. The dragons, they get distracted by anything. They don't just target defenses, while the Stone Slammer will, and what comes out but an Electro Dragon and a balloon. I love it. You know, most people are going to expect loons to come out of the Slammer, but not here. Roger Rabbit decides to bring the Electro Dragon. This is more of a custom attack strategy, which I like. I like custom, and if you can bring custom attacks to your wars, you're going to shine a little bit more than if you just use some of those out-of-the-box attack strategies. Not that they're bad, just that when someone sees something custom, it's like, wow, did you see what that attacker put together? And we all want to be that attacker. You want to be that attacker that is noticed for the solid attacks that you do inside the game. It's just how it is. It's how you get your street cred in Clash of Clans. I don't know. I'm waiting for the day I can get some street cred. Really, all I can do right now are minors, but it's still all good, guys, because, you know, we all got our thing, right? But we're going to head back to the home base right now really quickly. and show a little bit of love to 3 Strikes. I hope you enjoyed today's video, guys. If you did, make sure you let me know down in the comments below. Also, tell me which one of the attacks has been your favorite. I want to know what strategies you guys like the best. Also, remember, my Discord server recently partnered. I want to see you guys in there as well. So come on through. The link is there and in the description below. But before you leave here for the day, make sure you check out this video because I think you're going to enjoy it. I'll see you guys back here later on today with another video. Until then, be good.